you're a heating air conditioning technician, what are the 3 ways that you can make a decision when it comes to talking about system replacement and damage, and why does this matter? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from Sacramento, coming to you live from the Delta. So here's the thing. You know, at the end of the day, there's only so many different options that you can take when you're talking to a homeowner or a property owner when it comes to their heating air conditioning equipment and the options that they face, right? Like, you could say that the options are limitless, but in all realities, there's only a few things that you can do. There's only a few directions that you can take the program. Okay, so let's start with number 1. You can show up and take the path and say, I'm just going to fix everything. I'm going to make the decision for the homeowner. I'm going to tell them what I'm going to do and take them out of it. Just completely say, this is my decision. Even though you live here in the home, I'm going to tell you what I would do, whether you like it or not. Okay, I've seen techs do this. I've been with technicians. I've ridden with technicians, and I have seen this action happen. Okay, so that's one end of the spectrum. In the middle is going to be a technician that goes out to a home and says, like, look, at the end of the day, here's your options. You can fix it. You can replace it. You can do nothing. Those are your 3 options, right? And this is why you should join HVAC Tech Secrets. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. And then the last option is for a technician to show up and go, you homeowner need a new one, and I'm not even going to give you options to talk about repairing it. We're just going to talk about replacement. And I'm like, all right. You know, I've seen all 3 of these. In your mind, which one do you think works the best? I'm just going to fix it. I'm not going to give you any options. Number 2, I'm going to lay out everything that you have available. You can make repairs, or you can replace it, or you could do nothing. Like, there's really 3 things there. Or, last of all, you're going to get a new system whether you like it or not. Well, I'm going to let you know. In my mind, my option's number 2, right? Because anytime that you tell somebody what they're going to do, they have a little angel or devil on their shoulder, depending upon who you talk to. And that angel or devil usually says no. That's usually how it goes down, right? So if I tell you that you have to do something, your brain goes, no, I don't. So technician shows up and tells a homeowner, you have to make repairs. They may say, no, I don't. Technician shows up and says, you're getting a new system. The homeowner, property owner could say, no, I don't. But the better way for you is to give the 3 options at the end of the day. You can make repairs, you can replace the system, or you can do nothing, right? It's got nothing to do with me. My system works when I go home. I've got a couple of extra parts and pieces at my house, you know, short of catastrophic failure with a compressor. I could pretty much just get anything up and go in and get it running. But like, most homeowners aren't technicians, right? Most homeowners have never really worked on equipment. So I want to make it very clear. Like, in my mind, number 1, I'm just going to fix it without getting any type of consultation or share with you what the options are. I'm not going to do that. Number 3, you're getting a new system whether you like it or not. I'm not on that one either. In the middle is literally homeowner, property owner. You got 3 options. You can do nothing. You can make repairs, or you can replace it. That's the universe of items that you have when it comes to being a technician. You can literally do nothing. You can make repairs, which I would be more than willing to do, or you could replace the system based upon your preferences of what you want to do. There you go. If you're like, hey, Scott, what do you believe? I'm not a big fan of showing up and saying, I'm just going to fix this. I'm not a big fan of showing up and saying, hey, at the end of the day, you need a new one, because you're taking the ability to make a decision. You're taking the right to veto away from a person. I took that from Jim Camp. Brilliant dude. Too bad he's gone. You know, no is the ability to veto. But when I say you got 3 options, do nothing, make repairs, get a new one. And if the homeowner says, hey, Scott, what would you do? I'll give you the pros and the cons either way. I'm an impartial person, but I could tell you, if it's this age, it's got these problems, it's got this issue, it's this make, maybe a better time to invest that money into something different. Or it may be, hey, look, you got a simple repair. There's no reason to even talk about replacement at this point, you know, based upon what I know, circumstances and everything. But at the end of the day, you know whose decision it really is? It's the homeowners, it's the property owners, but you have to lay out all the information. There you go. You got 1 or 2 things to do from here. Just 1 or 2. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update, or hit subscribe. We'll see you soon. Aloha.